Hello, I do welcome you back once again. Today too is another day, and today I'm going to take you through the advanced school database management system. So here you have the options to build students based on categories, based on class. You can add discount and the rest. So let's get into it and see what it has for us. I've already created the account, so I'll just log in. Then I'll enter the password. So I'll just go to login. Invalid. Alright, so here comes the main page. So here we have the first item. We have classes. So the classes, you have to come to categories. If you've not added a category, you add the category, either nursery, kindergarten, lower primary, upper primary, junior high. Yes, so here are where you add the categories. So when you are done, then you come to the classes. So here you enter the class name. I've already added the category, so you click on the drop down. So far I have lower primary and upper primary. You select the category which the class belongs to. So when you are done, you come to add class. So when you come to all categories, so far I've added only 2 categories. Yes, you have the option to delete the category or edit it. So when you edit it, it will open the lower primary category. When we come here to when you edit, it will open the upper primary category for you to do any editing. Yes, so the next one, we come to all classes. So far I've added 4 classes. So the lower primary, we have BS1 and BS2, and the upper primary we have BS4 and BS5. Yes, so we come to students. So the students, come to add students. So here is where you add details of the student. Then you have to upload the profile picture. So you click on this, then it will ask you to browse. The beautiful part of this advanced version is that this does not store the whole far part, like the picture part. It only stores the picture name and its extension. Yes, so that's the beautiful part of it. And here when we come down here, we have health status. So the moment you click, if a student is having a health status, then you indicate or you specify the health condition that student is having, and this one will help the school management to handle the child properly or with care. Yes, so when you are done, you just close it. Come to all students. Yes, so now I have added some students here. In order to beat time, I've added some students. In case you want to view a student, you click on view. Here comes the details. Here is read only. You cannot do any changes to this part. It will show the student. If the student is active, it will indicate. If the student is not active, it will indicate. So here are the details for the student. When you are done, close it. But in case you want to make any changes, then you come to the edit. So when you come to the edit, it will send you to the student form, the entry form, for you to make any changes you want. You can change the class. So in case a student is no more active, you just come and change the active status to inactive. Yes, so when you are done, you just save it and you close it. Now we have the option to delete. When you click on delete, it will ask you, the moment you just click yes, the student will be deleted. There are options to search for student. So the moment you just say do, then it will bring do with me here. You have to clear. You have options to print, export to PDF, and export to Excel. You have option to sort by category. Lower primary, it will show only lower primary students. Then upper primary, it will sort by upper primary students. When you clear it, it will restore. So here is the total students. So far there are 6 students in total. The males, there are 4, and the females 2. So the active, they are all active, and the inactive, don't have any inactive student. So here too, in case you want to sort by the status, you have active and inactive. The classes, BS1, there's only 1 person in BS1. When we come to BS2, there are 2 students in BS2. Yes, the same thing. You can also sort by gender. Yes, you can also sort by gender. You can even search by any of the items here or the fields here. Yes, by address, by class, and the rest. So this is about the students. Now when we come to graduates, so now if not graduated or promoted any students, so you don't have any graduate. When you come to promotions, to promotion history, when you promote at the end of each academic year, when you promote students, their history will show here. Yes, so this one will show the promotion history, and when it comes to the graduation history, yes, this one too will show the graduation history. So that is it for the students. When we come to teachers, to the same thing. If you want to add a teacher, yes, so these are the staff ID, first name, and the rest. And the most interesting thing about this version is that here you have the option to ask a request for the qualification and the option to get the certificate. Yes, so you have the option to upload a certificate and the picture. And just like the students own, this one, it only stores the file name and the extension. Yes, and the certificate, it supports multiple format, either PDF, either Word, or either JPEG, or different formats, and that makes this one interesting. So after filling everything, you just upload the certificate and the profile picture. That's it for the teachers own. Then when you are done, come to subjects. So the subjects too, this one, you just like teachers who are in junior high, because some teacher can teach more than one class, then that one, like the subject teachers, you have to add the subjects so that you assign the subjects and the classes to teachers. Some teachers do also teach more than one subject, that one too. So here is where you add the subjects. Then when we come to the assigned class, you assign classes to the teacher. Yes, so this teacher, the first teacher, Boatenden, he is in BS1, but BS1, because BS1 is a class teacher, he teaches all the subjects. That's why the subjects place is what? Empty. But you can add all subjects in the subjects table or subjects form, and that one you can select that one here. Yes, and if you select the second teacher, you have mentioned to, when you select she too, she has been assigned to class BS4 for the academic year 2025-2026 and the term 1. So when you are done, that is it. So now when we come to all teachers, here comes all teachers. Just like the students, you can view the teacher and you see the detailed information about the teacher and the assigned class. So if the classes are many, let's go like this one. Yes, Boatenden is having one class. So when we close, let's go to assign class to. So Boatenden is assign another class, let's say BS2, then the same academic year, the same term. So we assign it. Yes, so now when we come to review it, yes, you can see that Boatenden is handling two classes, BS1 and what? BS2. So there's one thing about the advanced version. Now when we come to all subjects, this one will show all the subjects. When we come to assigned classes, you can see that Boatenden has been assigned to two classes, BS1 and BS2, and Yamansan 2 is only one class. So that's it for the teachers. When we come to terms, here's where we are diving deeper. So the terms, you have to add the academic year. So the academic year, which academic year are we dealing with? So you enter, I've already added. So enter the academic year, the start date, the end date. They come to add terms. So you add the term, select the academic year, then start date and end date. So active is by default it is active. So in case the academic year isn't active, then you deactivate it, you close it. Then you come to all academic year. So when you click on it, so far we have only one academic year. When it comes to the terms, we have only one term. Now that we are done, then we come to discount. Sometimes you want to give discount to some students. So here's where you define your discount. You come to add discount. So what type of discount are you giving out? Let's say you can say early payment. So the early payment, the discount tab, we have two types, either in percentage or in fixed amount. So let's say percentage. So the percentage, the value should be just a number, but the type will determine how the system is going to use it to for the calculation. So the percentage, let's say 20. So when you enter 20, because of the discount type, the database or the system is going to take it to 20%. But if you just select fixed, then the system is going to take it to be 20 cedis. Yes. So for now, we are using percentage. Then you just save it. Now let me add another one to, like, another discount. Let's say siblings. Yes. So the siblings to this one, let me make it fixed. Then let's say 50 cedis. Yes, so I'll save it. All right. So now that we are done, we come to apply discount. So before then, let's view all the discount. Yes. So early payment is 20%. Is percentage. The siblings is what fixed. That's 50 cedis. Yes. And when we come to discount history, if not applied it, so we come to apply discount. Yes. We've not applied any discount history, so we come to apply discount. So which student are we applying the discount to? Select we've seen the student and the class here. So we have Adjua Sika. So discount, what discount are we applying? Let's say early payment for which term, the beginning of the term, and from that term to which term. Then come to the year, from which academic year to which academic year. So far we have just one term and one academic year, so we just maintain that one. So then that one is seen automatically. The assigned by the name will be there. The assigned date, come to assign discount successfully. So now when we come to discount history, yes, let me delete these ones. Yes, so far we have only one student with a discount. Yes, so this one, if there are many, you can search by student, you can filter by discount type. So we have 2 discount type. When you select siblings, nobody is having a sibling discount type. But when you select early payment, yes, select the term and the academic year. You can clear it, and that is it. And when we, so that's the discount. Now we come to billing. So the billing, you have to add the bill type. So what are the types of bills your school is giving to students to pay or parents to pay? So it will see, let's say tuition fee. Let's say tuition. The bill type, how is it? Is it one-time bill or is continuous? So say if it is continuous, allow it. But if it's one time, just click the checkbox here one time. So add the bill. Then come to admission fee. So the admission, since admission is paid once, you just click on this one. Yes. So now you close it. Let's maintain this one. You can add as many bills as you want. They come to add bills. So the add bills here, you have the option to bill either by category. Instead of seeing the first one we created, you have to bill each class one after the other, and it was tiresome. But this one, you have the option to bill by category, or you have the option to bill by what? Class. Yes. So for this one, we are going to bill by category. So lower primary, the bill type, you have admission. So the admission, how much are they paying? Let's say admission is 500. Yes. And for what term? Term 1 and the year 2020. So we come to bill students. Yes. Now we come to another one, the same lower primary. So we select the bill type tuition. So the tuition is, let's say 700, and the term, the same term, and the year, yes. So just bill it. Then we come to upper primary. So then that one admission, the admission is 600, and for the term 1 and year, add it. Then we come to the same upper primary, then build. We have tuition. The tuition fee, how much are they paying? Let's say 1,000. Okay, then we come to the term. So the term should be term 1 and the year, you add it. So now that we are done with the bill, then we come to generate invoice. But before that, when we come to invoices, the invoices is empty because we've not generated any invoice. So now we come to generate invoice. So the invoice, select the academic year, you select the term, and you select the category. So this one, you have the option to generate invoice for a particular class or for a category. That is it depends on how you want your invoice generation to be. So now let's select the lower primary, and you click on generate invoice. So 6 invoices created successfully for this category. Click on OK. So let's close it and go to all invoices to see. Yes, so the invoices, these are the invoices. You see, we have the, so this one we have the option to choose the bill type. This one is admission. So So the admission is seen that some are 500, some are 400. Yes, do with me and a clear quantity of 500, but a clear sika because we assigned a percentage of 20% to a clear sika. That's why her own is now 400. So you see the percentage, the discount is working. Yes, and the amount paid because they've not paid any amount. That's why it is showing here. So this one is 400 because a clear address sika has been discounted for 20%. Yes, so when we select tuition to see this one 700, but this one the 20% is out, making it 560. That is it. So you have the option to print, you have the option to export to PDF, export to what? Excel. Yes, so you clear the filter. Now when we go to generate invoice, there's another option, say create ad hoc invoice. The ad hoc, let me click on that one. The ad hoc here too is just like a fee or a bill that is not part of the school fees. Let's say the school wants to organize an excursion. We all know that excursion comes once a while or once in a blue moon. Yeah, so in that case, since it is not directly the school bill, that one we have to get extra space for it. Though it will be added to the invoice form, but we have a way of generating it with its different bill type. So here you have the option, but before then you have to go and add that one to the bill type. Yes, you have to go add that one to the bill type. So let's say, let me close it, come to add bill type. So this bill, what bill are we, like what is the name of that bill type? Let's say excursion. Excursion. Then if this one will be a one time, you have to just check. But since excursion, though it may be longer, but that wouldn't be the last time, just add the bill type. So this one, when we come to generate invoice, then we come to ad hoc. So the ad hoc, you select, it depends if you want to bill by category, then that one is okay. But in case maybe the prices vary, then that one you can choose to bill by the class. So this one, just say primary, then, or this one in case maybe you want to bill by. So here we have three options, either by category, either by class, or by a student. Yes, in case maybe this one, a student maybe misplaces or destroy the school property and the student has to pay, and that one it will focus on the student. In case it is a class base, it will focus on the class. In case it's a category base, it will focus in the category. So that this one, just say, okay, let me take it to be a class. Let's say BS 5 students, they are going for the excursion. Yes, so this one, let me clean. All right, now the bill type, come here to select the bill type is for excursion. So the amount, how much is each student paying? Let's say they are paying 450. So this one, in case you want to give a discount, you can do so, but that's why I say the discount is optional. If you give a discount, it will apply. Then come to select term. Which term are they going for the excursion? Select the term 1, and which academic year. So come to generate. So when you generate, it means one invoice created successfully. Yes, so let's go to the invoices and see. So we come to the invoice type. It's in the upper, the BS5. Yes, it's only one student, so you see that it has been generated. But when you come to the invoice type, it was what? Ad hoc. So that one will differentiate it. When you come to invoice type and we select ad hoc, it's only one student which has an invoice of ad hoc to pay, and that is it for the invoices. Now when we come to the payment, you come to record payment. So when we come to the record payment, you select the term, then you select the year, academic year, then the student, select the student, say do with me. Then now we come to invoice. So here you see it is showing the total bill and the total paid. So when we come to the invoice, this one is showing the bill type and the balance left. So this one receiving admission fee balance is 500. The tuition fee balance is what? 700. So the total bill makes it 1,200 here. Then you select admission fee. So here comes the invoice amount and the balance. The amount paid, how much is the student paying? Let's say I'm paying 500. Then automatically the receipt will be generated. The receipt number will be generated. The payment method, you select any method. Then come to paid by. So you select, if it's the student's name, select, let's say self. The student is paying it by himself. The reference here, in case maybe a student is paying by check or by mobile money, then that one you have to enter the ID or the reference number. Yeah, the mobile money, there's a number or a code that you can add that one here. If it is a check, then you add the reference number there. Then here you come to the amount in West. So the amount in West will be 500 Ghana cedis. All right. So when you are done, you just go to record payment. So payment recorded successfully. All right. Yes. So this one, because my machine is not connected to printer. So the printer, if your machine is connected to printer, automatically the printer will be printed. But because my machine is not connected to printer, that's why the receipt is requesting for a printer. But since I don't have a printer, I will cancel it. All right. So now we are done. Now when I select the student again, and now you see the total bill is now 1,200. Total paid is what? 500. When I select the invoice, you see I'm done with the admission, so it is now showing only bills that is available, and that is the payment form. So now when you are done, then you just close it. So you come to payment history. The payment history is showing the payment that has been paid. Now let me go and make another payment. Come to term, then here select student. So with student, acquire. No, Adra Sika has a discount. So let me pay address on. Come to tuition fee. So the tuition fee, let's say Adra is paying 500. Then select let's say mobile money paid by, she is paying it herself. Then the amount, say 500 Ghana cedis. All right, so now just go to record payment. Yes, and it's waiting for the printer, but since I don't have a printer, yes, let me cancel it. So now you just, when I select the Adra again, now the total bill is 960. She has paid nothing. So when we click on Adra, see that she has paid what? 500. Now when we click here, see that the tuition was 560. Now I left it 60 cedis. Now when we close, come to payment history. So this is the payment history. Then we come to payment summary. So this one, it summarizes everything. It summarizes what? Everything. So the payment summary shows everything. So far, these students, the acquire Kwanche, they've not paid anything. Yes, they have not paid anything. But this one, the total bill 1,200, the 1,200, and that's due with me has paid 500. The balance is what? 700. Then address card has paid 500, but the balance is what? 460. Let me go and add payment to. So this one, I'm going to add another payment by. I'll select do with me. Yes. Now the invoice, this one is the tuition. So the tuition is paying, let's say 450. So the 450, select the method. This one is cash, then paid by self. Then I come to the reference, we leave it blank, say 450 Ghana cedis. Then we go to report payment, record. Yes, so because there's no printer, I'll cancel it. Okay, so I'll close it. Now when we come to the payment history, you can see that do with me is appearing what twice. Yes, do with me is appearing twice. So but when we come to the payment summary, do with me appears once. So it sums all the payments into one. So looking at this one, say the total bill is 1,200, the total paid is 950, and the balance is what 950. Good. Now when we come to debtors, so this one will show only the students who are owing. It will show only students who are owing. But the difference between the debtors and the payment summary, if a student is done with the payment, then the name will not be showing in the payment debt. Like, let's say a queer Akwanchire here, I'm going to make payment for a queer Akwanchire. So you select the term and select the year. So the year, then we come to student. So bill type, this one, admission fees 500. So she's paying all the 500. Come to cash, then by solve, then we come to amount in words 500. Okay, so record it, cancel, no. So we come to the same student, then we select this one to 700. So she will pay 700, and let me see. Okay, term 1, then acquire. Okay, select. So this one 700. Then she is paying all 700 cedis in cash by solve. Then the reference come to the amount in words 700. All right, then we come to record payment. All right, no, I don't want to print. Okay, so now when we select acquire again, so here when we click here, nothing is to show because she has done payment. Now when we come to payment history, you can see that her name appears twice here. Come to payment summary, her name appears once, and the total bill 1,002, total paid balance 00. So now let's come to payment debt. So you see, when we came to payment debt, her name is not appearing here. So that's the difference between the payment debt and the payment summary. The payment summary summarizes everything you've paid. So even if you've not paid anything, it adds your name to it. But the debt, that one, it excludes those who are done with the payment. Now when we come to finance, the finance here too is a summary. So the bill types by school. When we come here is a general bill category based on the bill type. So for the admission, the total payment received, the total bill for admission, the whole school is 1,400. The total paid is 1,000, and the balance is what? 400. So this one is the bill type based. It has been grouped into according to bill types. You have excursion, the total is 450, nothing has been paid, and the balance. Come to tuition, the total is what? 1,960, and 1,650 has been paid. So now this is that. When we come to the invoice type, so the invoice type, let's come to the billing and the invoices. So the invoice type, there are two invoice types, either regular, either ad hoc or regular. Yes. So when we come to finance, when we come to the invoice type, so that's for the whole school. Ad hoc term 1 is just 150, and not paid 0 balance. But the regular invoice, the total bill is 3,360, the total paid is 2,650, and the balance is 710. So this is a summary of the bill. Then when we come to the general bills, so the general bill, that's overall. When you click on it, so for term 1, all the bills for the in the school is 3,810, and the total paid is 2,650. The balance is 1,160. When we come to, now we are done with the school, we are come to the class. So bill type based on the class. So here when we take admission, the admission BS1, the total is 500, and paid. So BS1, the admission fee, nobody's owing. Everybody has paid admission. When it comes to the tuition total is 700. The paid is 450 and the balance. When it comes to BS2, admission, the balance is 400. Tuition, the balance is 60 cedis. And when it comes to excursion is for only BS5. That one, nothing has been paid. So there is it for the bill type, class-based bill type. When we come to the invoice type, the invoice, when BS1, the regular, the total is what? 1,200, and the balance is 250. When we come to BS2, the balance is what? 450, and ad hoc, that one, nobody, they have not made any payment. You come to invoice type, that's what you've done. Now when we come to general bill, that's for the whole class. BS1 is the total, and the balance is 250. BS2, the balance is 460. BS5, the balance is what? 450. Maybe you may be wondering why BS4 is not showing. BS4 is not showing because we did not bill that class. It is only the classes. Even the BS5, if it wasn't the ad hoc, it wouldn't have been added to it. So if the class has not been billed, it will not reflect here. So that is it. Now when we come to settings, so the settings, here is where we have the users. You have option to select the users. So far there are 2 users here, Do With Me and Sika. In case you want to make any changes, just click on edit and you view the details. Yes. And in case you want to delete a user, you click on this one and it will give you this one, username Sika, user level 1, and this action is permanent and cannot be undone. These are the warning messages. You read it and you do away. For security's sake, the admin is not allowed. Yes, because the admin is in charge of everything. If you delete it, then that one, there will be you'll be locked out. You cannot change anything. That's why the admin has been restricted. Yes, delete has been restricted. Because when we come to the permission, there's a permission here. But before then, let's go to the promotion. Yes, the promotion, you just select, let's say BS1. Then you come to, but here you have the option to promote either a class or all the students. So when you click on promote, it will ask you, when you click on yes, it says class-based promotion completed for 1 student. So when you click on OK, then we come to students. So here when we come to graduates, you don't have any graduates since no student has been graduated. Come to promotion history. Yes, Do With Me has been promoted. The old class was BS1 and the new class is what? BS2. When we come to graduation history, since no student has been graduated, we are not getting a new student. When we come to all students, so the all students, we are only having BS2, and 4 and 5. We don't have BS3 1, yes, because BS1 has been promoted to BS2. Now let's go back to the settings. We have permissions. Now, you see the user level. When you click here, we have 2 users, user admin and user 1. Now let me close this one. When we come to the users, we have the user level, admin and user 1. So Do With Me and Sika. Now let me log out to see. Then I'm going to log in with the second user. Alright, so I'll click on login. Now, since no permission has been granted to this user, you see that all the tabs have been disabled. Yes, so that is it. So it is the admin that has control over this database. That's why it is not allowed to delete the admin, because the moment the admin is deleted, then the database is locked. Yes, so now let's log out and come to log in with the admin. Then we log in. Yes, so now when we go to settings, then come to permissions. So the permission, I'm the admin, so I have to assign permission to the first user. So which here are all the buttons here. So which button do I want to allow? Let's say students, say teachers, and let's say finance. Okay, so just click on save. and it has been what? Saved. So I'll just go to close. So now I will log out. Yes, I'm going to log out and log into the user 1. Now when I go to login, see that student has been allowed, teachers has been allowed, the rest have been disabled, then finance has been what? Allowed. So this is it. This is the advanced version of the school database management system. So please, if you are new to the channel and have not subscribed, kindly do so. Very soon I'll do tutorial on this one so that you too you can add that one to the old one you have. Yes, but in case you need a copy, just contact me and you'll get it. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching up to this time. Until we meet again, please take care and bye bye.